All right, let's bring the vibes back in. Let's bring the vibes back in, baby.
Never left, bro. The vibes never left.
Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever
we want.
Fuck bitch. And we got our boy Dumbfoundead here today. Hey, Dumbfoundead, let's go.
How long has it been? Like a few years?
It's been a few years. A lot of people don't know. Bart was my trainer, personal trainer.
Come on, you gotta bring that up.
Back in the day.
Let's bring that up.
Let's talk the whole
6
details.
years ago.
And he wasn't even like a trainer.
Nah, he was pretty bad.
Yeah, you look like shit.
He was like training wheels, right? My manager just set us up like a blind date, like just like he's gonna train you.
Would you say that you are the reason why you started Barbell Brigade?
I will take full credit for
Because you were his first client.
Nah. It was cool. We had a couple months in, and you know who used to train there was Bolo from Bloodsport.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yeah, the OG would be pull up there. He'd look at Bart like, that's not right.
I heard he's an ass at 24-hour fitness or something, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he just...
Well, I think he feels like he owns the place. Yeah. So there's times where like I'm on the bench and he goes, "How many sets do you have left?" And before I could even finish, he goes, "Huh." He just kind of just pushes me off.
He doesn't speak. He doesn't use
I
words.
kind of just go like, "Oh shit."
He doesn't use... Everybody speaks for him. They go, chum.
No, this is at the 24-hour over there.
That would be hilarious if you
It'd be sick.
But he's such a legend that everyone just moves out of the way.
He's a scary dude, man.
I've been seeing you getting fit, man. What got you into the drive of it?
You gotta, 30s, you hit your 30s, you gotta like focusing on your health, and I just got a little wake-up call.
Dude, that's when I started too, in my 30s.
Is that late? That's kind of late.
I think that's everybody though.
A lot of people, like Dr. Dre, started when he was like 40, 45.
Oh, he got all jacked. Busta Rhymes got all jacked.
Dude, Carrot Top?
Oh, he's scary.
He's been buff since I was like 20 something.
Yeah.
Big boy in the morning?
That's lipo.
Well, that's a different thing.
Okay, I guess...
Dave Chappelle got all jacked too.
He did.
In like 40, when he was like 40 years old, he got all swole.
I mean, you either go that route or you just get, more unhealthy.
What do we think about Jack guys though? Can Jack guys really be funny? I don't think so.
Really, really buff guys?
Not that funny.
I think people just look at him a little differently. You know, when you see a buff guy or like a really good-looking dude on stage, you're like, I don't
Fuck this guy a little bit, right?
Fuck this guy. I don't relate to him.
Like, you already have W's in your life. You could chill out right
Yeah,
now.
go fuck yourself, dude. Get off-
Wasn't Dane Cook considered like a heartthrob comedian?
Yeah, he was.
But he also is seen as a hack too for that reason. By a lot of the comedians, they all hated him.
Because all the girls loved him.
Who's the other super hot guy? Steve Greene?
Steve Greene, yeah. The LeBron.
Nobody's ever said that. Bart, can you rate Dumb as like you were his trainer? Yeah. Did he make excuses? Is he texting you? Is he going like?
This was like 8 years ago, like 9.
Oh, he'll remember. I know him. He'll remember.
Actually, this was probably like 10 years ago, straight up.
Yeah, it probably was.
Did he make bullshit excuses? Yeah.
Well, Dumb, I think, really surprised me. So the manager that hit me up, he was like super next level because he was like, can you train Dumb? And I'm like, wait, what? It was just a crazy proposition. And he goes, yeah, I want him to get his cardio up on stage so he can kill it at the shows.
Yeah, it was very specific.
And I think in terms of marketability, if he can rock the show like Tupac and have that sex appeal and be jacked, like he was just like he was one of those guys. The more he spoke, the more you kind of felt the vision.
Yeah, like he put us on, it felt like he put us through boot camp in this independent YouTube building early on. A lot of us, it was like us, Anderson, like all these cats early on. He was just putting us through this boot camp. But like that, like I didn't even know he was having that discussion. Like he was throwing me into this thing.
Like he would have these lunches with you where you thought it was a lunch, but there's actually something being pitched. And I didn't even know. He's like, hey, you want to get fucking beef noodle soup? I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
He's a businessman.
We're kicking it, and then he just has this like Silicon Valley like vision.
You didn't know what beef noodle soup means for silicone?
Come on, bro. We were just stupid ass YouTubers back then. We just thought he wanted to hang and eat noodles.
But shout outs to Dumb. I think we're supposed to train like 4 or 5 days a week, and he would cancel like maybe once or twice every week, but he still came out the other time.
Like 40%.
Is that good?
Knew it.
That's not even that good.
40% cancellation is not bad.
How early would he go? How early? Because I know you'll go early.
This one would try to get you to go.
I think I tried to compromise with him, so yeah, it was like 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah, but I mean now I train every day and I go in by 10 a.m. every morning, but I do it every day. I work out every day.
Dude, sometimes I get a text from Bart and I'm like, oh, this was 6 hours ago. And I wake up at 8:30. And he's like, hey, you down to do JK this week? I'm like, what in the fuck did he wake up? It was fucking 2:15 a.m.
There's a lot of 4 a.m. texts from this guy about JK.
He's on Vegas time, you know what I mean? It's not a different time zone, it's just a different region, you know?
Times.
A different people.
Bart has a routine, right? You wake up and then you work out and then you send out all your shit.
Yeah, I try to have like a certain time where I do things, or else I'm gonna lose track of shit.
So you don't have to respond when he messages you. At 6 in the morning.
Military head ass shit, bro. Like,
That's the only way I can keep track of stuff, else I'll forget.
Do you schedule jerk off time? Be honest.
Yeah, for sure you do.
Come on.
You don't pencil it in?
Come on.
No, because that the feeling of wanting to jack off shows up whenever.
Yeah.
Oh, so go. You're right. That would
He's
take the
flexible.
magic. That would take the magic away.
He's flexible.
Spontaneous.
Maybe you're flexible with the schedule, but like, do you jerk off and you think to yourself, I need to like work out the jerk off. Like, I need to get this to a stronger jerk.
inspiration happens at any minute, bro.
You never know, dude.
You're a fucking artist.
I'm an artist.
I was. I don't remember what it was. I was watching Joe Rogan recently, and I thought of you because somebody was on the show, and they basically said that like when they showed up, Joe Rogan was like super fucking cold, and they said that Joe had a friend say that his kid stayed in a cold tub for 20 minutes, and then Joe felt the need to stay in the cold tub for 20 minutes because of his friend's fucking kid. I was like, the only person I know who's like that is Bart Kwan, where somebody's like, hey, do you know my my little brother, he did this, and then Bart's like, I gotta beat this guy's little brother.
That's not me.
Stays in it for 21 minutes.
Yeah, well, exactly.
He's like, bitch.
I like cold tubs. That shit's fun.
For that long, bro?
20 minutes is hardcore.
He said that Joe Rogan was cold the entire time they did a 3-hour interview, and they're in Texas, and he said he was cold the entire time till the end of the interview.
Damn.
We did a fucking ice challenge thing for JK party here,
That was
and I think Julia won.
Julia,
Jeez.
Yeah, we were all trying to keep our feet in this bucket of cold thing for like, I don't know how long. Shit was crazy.
I did cold training and my temperature got hotter and now I can't deal with the heat here.
Yo, what is that shit supposed to be for though? Like, what does it improve?
I have no idea, man. I just saw this old white dude do it.
Wim Hof?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone just put me on that. Is this old white dude like the hottest new influencer right now? They've linked me to this guy like 5 times.
White people are trailblazers, dude. We were trailblazers. I'm telling you, I've been saying it for a long time. Nobody.
Have you guys done some Wim Hof shit though?
Yeah.
Wim Hof
The breathing?
fucking wild. Have you tried this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I guarantee you this. YouTube a basic Wim Hof like intro tutorial breathing exercise.
Yeah.
Just some intro shit. You don't have to
And
fucking
cold
commit
shower.
to the program. I'm not even talking about the cold shower. I'm talking about the one breathing YouTube.
It's a breathing program.
This fool literally through one YouTube video he just walks you through some breathing. So I have like shitty lungs probably because I smoke too much weed, right? So when I hold my breath, if I hold my breath right now, if I try to hold, I probably 15 seconds I'll start coughing. You do the Wim Hof shit for like a minute.
It's a minute and a half.
Yeah, and then he's like, all right, now hold your breath on this one. And I shit you not, I hold my breath for like 90 plus seconds.
Wow.
And I'm like, this is fucking
Wow,
incredible.
so it works like instantly.
It's instant. It's fucking incredible. Try that shit, and when you experience an actual biohack like that, you're like, oh, fuck,
pretty
I'm a
crazy.
fucking believer.
It's like an adrenaline rush from just breathing.
And you like oxidate or whatever the fuck your body, and you get tingling feelings and shit
Yeah.
like that, and then your whole circulation is improved. Like your fucking sore is your throat's no longer sore. All this shit's fucking great for you. It's crazy.
I took Nick out into the forest during the winter,
Show's bullshit.
I'm out.
and there was a waterfall, and that water was ice cold because it was melting from the snow.
Probably, yeah.
And that shit felt like splinters shooting into your back, and we tried to see if we could stay in for a minute.
That's different. That's because that's constant fresh water, cold water hitting you. So it's like it's never allowing you to acclimate to a sun. Or
Oh yeah, because the tub is warming up as you're in it.
Yeah, but it's got ice cubes in there.
stays consistent to the water that's next
Damn.
to you. You know what I mean?
Why you guys have to push yourself like this? It's fucking stupid. It's actually fucking stupid, really.
You know what's fucking
I did it because I wanted to get ready for Europe because I was always afraid of the cold, so I didn't want to have a bad time being afraid of like cold stuff.
I see.
Today's video is brought to you by Feels. CBD isn't about what you feel, it's about what you do not feel, such as stress, anxiety, all sorts of weird feels inside your soul.
Yeah, sometimes these days, especially I think like people are going back to work, they're feeling the hustle and bustle, and whatever bandwidth they had, they feel like it's stretched to the max. And before, sometimes just having like a hot bath would chill me out. But now sometimes my brain is just rushing with all kinds of things, and Feels really helps me out because I do the hot bath and I do some CBD, a couple drops underneath the tongue. And then I finally feel relaxed and I can go to sleep. And that's so important because without your good 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, it's hard to convert your short-term memory to long-term memory. You don't feel recovered, especially if you train hard. So I really like Feels because it helps me get the most out of my night so I feel good the next day.
And it's really easy to use. You just get a couple of drops, put it in your tongue. I like to put it in the tea because it's like, I don't know, I feel like the Feels is melting inside of my herbal tea.
Yeah.
And remember the last time you guys, we came over and we had a jacuzzi party?
Yes.
I think we should have a Feels jacuzzi party.
Oh, that feels so good.
Where we'll just like drink some of that, chill in the tub, get some CBD, and get ready to go to sleep. I think it's like a good nighttime routine.
Yeah.
And if you're new to this stuff and you don't know how to do it, what's awesome with Feels is they have a hotline that you call in. You could be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me guide myself through this so I don't take too much and I know what I should be doing?
And by the way, what are you wearing on the other side?
What are you wearing tonight? Yeah. Probably don't want to ask that.
No.
But you can ask us.
Yeah, but they'll guide you through it, which is what's really cool. So if you want to check it out, go to feels.com/offtherecord. That's FEALS.com/offtherecord to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping. Feels.com/offtherecord to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping, and they have subscription to make it easy. You don't have to worry about it, and you get a discount, so check it out. Our buddy Don that came on here, so our friend Don is like a former special ops dude in the military.
He couldn't hack Delta.
For this charity, they did this 5-mile underwater run.
You run on the water?
So they're holding a rock, and it's him and his partner. So the other guy's swimming up here. And this guy's carrying a rock, and whenever he can't anymore, he'll drop the rock, and he'll come up and take a breath, and that guy comes down. And they do this for 5 miles underwater.
So you mean when you're tired of holding the rock and running underwater, you have to start swimming with your friend?
You still have to swim up. You still have to swim 20 feet up.
How many laps is that?
They did it in Hawaii.
Oh, because we played that game,
Yeah, we played.
but not 5 miles.
We played. Yeah, we're fucking around. This, and I was like, how long did that shit take? He said he was like 6 hours.
6 hours.
I'm like, God damn, we were underwater for 6 hours.
He still couldn't make Delta. That's crazy.
And he was like, "Oh, it's just what
do you gotta do to make Delta?
You just gotta get through. It's mental."
Because the hard part is actually getting the rock and then carrying it. Because like you waste time grabbing it and picking it up.
Yeah,
That shit already takes like 30 seconds of breath.
Yeah, there's a lot of additional work that's being done, and then I'm like, "What's the hardest part?" And it was the cold thing. Since you're so deep in the ocean, they were cold for like the last part of the day, even though they had blankets.
Oh, so they're going more and more deeper that way?
They try to stay along the coastline, but the water is just way colder at 20 feet than it is.
What about boredom? Aren't they just bored as fuck?
What are they thinking about?
That's the shit, like the active shit. I like it when it's kind of fun at the same time. You know, I've been getting into the bouldering lately.
Oh, Bouldering?
You go to LA Bouldering?
Yeah, I go to LA Boulder. Yeah, but it's really popular now.
It's super popular
Like
now.
everyone's on that wave.
It's
Every
hot right now.
influencer is
It is
like,
a new Olympic sport too.
yeah,
It's that popular.
Well, starting is not this year though.
No, it was. It was this year,
damn.
and it was crazy.
But they do it like speed. They go crazy fast. But I don't know. It was fun. Like I went one time, and I got really hooked because I used to clown it. You know, I used to see people doing it.
It looks nerdy.
It's fun to make fun of.
when they gotta carry their own crash pads and shit like that.
Well, it also looks like you're grabbing dildos the whole time and sex toys. Like it's all sex toys.
Yeah.
Do you still battle rap or not?
Nah, I don't battle rap.
Because I was thinking like stuff like that will get you killed if other people know that you're bouldering. You will get.
No, that's why after I stopped battle rapping, I was like, I could finally live a life like of adventures. I could have adventures.
Battle rapping held me back. Now I can boulder like I want to.
Bro, all the stuff I'm posting right now, I would get killed for, bro. You're carrying dodos to get to the top of the mountain. Like,
Why would you grab those?
no, I mean, that's the thing about it. It definitely, I realize when you're younger, I mean, it's not even just battle rap. When you're younger, you're trying to like try extra hard to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? And then you limit yourself to adventures and shit. Well, you know what happens too? A lot of people are always like, oh, that's some white people shit. that we limit ourselves like that by not doing those activities because we're like, that's white people shit.
Respectfully, bouldering is white people shit. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Truth is, when I go there,
some shit is white people
85% are white people there. I will allow
When you put on a Patagonia flannel shirt and go into the forest, it is kind of white people.
White people shit's kind of fun though.
It
You're
is.
like paintballing against a bunch of kids and you're trying to whip their ass.
No, but motherfuckers do this shit in different countries too, though. You know what I mean? That's what cats don't realize. Like over here, maybe like Asian Americans, like, you know, Black Americans aren't doing it, you know, but if you go to those places, like, they have all the same shit.
Camping is just called poverty.
They got that weird shit like equality and stuff in other countries.
Well, that's why over here we be roasting motherfuckers for doing
It's just named differently, right? Like mindfulness. That's just Buddhism, right? Like camping.
Branding, right? It's a new branding.
Yeah, poverty, homelessness. It's like different, right? Like like fucking rock climbing, escaping communism. You know, like
Branding.
Escape rooms. It's escape rooms of refugees escaping their countries. No.
Bouldering is one of the shittiest names I've ever heard.
Bouldering.
Rock climbing sounds sick. Bouldering is fucking, you know, there's
But that's what they call it, right? Bouldering.
No, the difference is the fucking you're not attached to anything.
Yeah, but it sounds like you couldn't make rock climb, so that's why you're doing this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the name ping pong as a white man?
White man. Ping pong.
That's not for us, bro.
Isn't it called table tennis for the regular?
They were really lazy as fuck with that name, ping pong. That sounds-
That's an Asian sport, isn't it? Basically.
oh, we
Basically,
kill
yeah.
table tennis. That's our shit.
Well, that's why we're not allowed to call it table tennis. It's ping pong.
Ping pong,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Rebrand.
It's like China versus China always.
It's like yin yang, but they call it ping pong.
Is ping pong an Asian, like,
Even in Chinese, it sounds racist. So in Chinese, it's ping pong. I don't even know what it means.
it's not based off, is it actually like,
It's a sound.
based off, it's a sound or it's a,
It's
oh, it's
gotta
just a
be
sound.
Sonic, yeah. It's,
I didn't look this shit up, dude. What the fuck?
We can't be out here saying ping pong, bro. We gotta say table tennis. We can't be out in these streets saying ping pong.
All we've said is ping pong my whole life. Table tennis sounds whack.
Yeah, ping pong.
Table
It is.
tennis
It's
does
ping pong, bro. What the fuck?
When you tell people I play table tennis, they're like, "Why don't you just play regular tennis?" You know?
Oh, they say table tennis in the Olympics.
that's because, you know, they're, you know, globally, politically correct.
Ping pong's also just what I call Asian people behind closed doors when I'm off, when I'm off camera, though.
That's what they call Bart and Joe, bro.
Yeah, if I'm off camera.
Ping and pong.
Yeah. Otherwise,
That's like King Kong. It's
yeah.
Oh, I want to be the king though.
You think that's just how it is? They just substitute the fucking consonant for another just ing ong?
Like ding dong.
What's the origin of ping pong? Yeah, what's
Sing song. Holy fuck, this goes deep.
Damn, bro.
Ling long.
Dumb's like, those are the worst rhymes I've ever heard.
He's like, "You're trash."
Dumb's like, yeah, I thought that was sick, like in 2001.
I always feel like the Asian derogatory terms just, they seem really old.
It's hacky.
Yeah.
It's so hacky.
I mean, obviously, like, it's like somebody calls you a gook. I'm like, what are you, a time traveler? Or like, you just sounds old as fuck. Like, gook. Well, that's what I got called a gook.
I expect like a 70-year-old vet to call me that.
Exactly.
But then like a young white kid, I'm like,
If
huh?
somebody called me a gook, like, I can't even, like, I would want to laugh at you. You know what I'm saying?
The best one is zipperhead. I don't even know what it means.
I didn't even know that shit until I learned about new derogatory terms through
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino. I saw that shit. I was like, what are these terms? Like,
Wait. What's the new derogatory term for like synonymous to a goop? AK, a Korean, right?
Is there a new one? I don't know. There's a new
the
one.
only one that
came
still
from the war.
probably hits hard
I know
is
that.
like if somebody says chink. Like that's it still sounds very offensive, you know.
But even that's
But even still old.
That's
It's so old,
Yeah, I
like-
can't get too offended by that. Is there a new racist?
Oh, we telling racists right now to update their.
It's a new shit, bro.
Update your firmware, dude.
Hard because I haven't watched a Clint Eastwood movie in a couple years, so he's probably updating it and we don't even know.
Making a new one. I just saw a trailer for a new one.
I saw that too. He's like 98 years old, bro.
Cry macho.
If another war happens between America and an Asian country, new ones will be made.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's what we need.
Dude, I'm jealous of Asian countries with their vending machines. Have you seen some of this shit?
Yeah, they got dirty underwear. They got
Not even. They got cakes. They got fucking everything. Spaghetti. You can get anything, bro.
There's one that has curry rice.
Yeah, one of our favorite ramen spots in Japan, you order through a vending machine.
Those are the best.
You can't get
and you got
them
the fold-out things where you can like section yourself off and sit at the bar and not talk to anybody.
That's why I know that people don't like that, but I feel like I'm an Asian person because I would vending machine everything.
Our vending machines are pretty
That's
weak
how you
out
feel like an
here,
Asian
for sure.
person.
Yeah.
I feel like an Asian person because of that.
Fucking vending machines.
I watch Dancing Bacons on YouTube's, and I tell you what,
I'm an ally. I watch.
I'm this guy, 1000%.
True. Sometimes I forget how white you are, but then you crack open a can of Monster, and I'm like, oh, it's my white buddy.
There he is. Red Bull.
I drink Russian drinks. The Moscow Mule here.
There's nothing but vodka in there, 3 Red Bulls a day, and a fucking WWE shirt right now, dude.
Well, it's a double entendre shirt because of the woo, but
It's a double U.
Moscow
WF
Mule
shirt.
hits better, definitely. You got to drink it in that cup, though, right?
You have to.
That's the cup you got to.
you have to.
Does it change the taste of the drink when it's a metal cup?
It's just the branding of it. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, I think it does.
Like that water liquid metal. Have you guys got that?
No.
It's water, but it's in like a beer can. It actually
I've seen
tastes
that.
way.
Like straws, you know, like I'm all about the environment, but paper straws are trash, bro.
Paper straws suck dick, dude.
Hey, guess what the masks are doing right now? They're clogging up the oceans.
Well, people want to bitch about the plastic straws, about like plastic consumption, but it's not fucking from straws.
straw, yeah.
It's all the other shit that we use that's all plastic.
Are the masks really fucking up the? Is it ocean for real?
It's a new one. It's a new realization.
Yeah, there's a lot of masks.
Unless you watch Seaspiracy, it's really not about that. Anybody see that shit
Yeah,
on
I saw
Netflix?
that.
What is that about?
It's about the fucking most of the plastic and most of the things that are killing the sea life in the ocean is the fishing equipment. It's not even just fishing and killing the species.
Like fishing lines.
The fishing lines and the nets. Every fucking animal and species is dying from being caught up in like.
Oh, they make fishing line out of paper then.
Can't catch no big fish with no paper string, bro.
Well, exactly. Then they'll learn.
They need dissolving, biodegradable fishing nets.
Dude, turtles just gotta be smarter, frankly. Like you can't be swallowing.
They let their babies get eaten by fucking pelicans all the time. Like, fuck.
They haven't learned that for hundreds of years. Your babies get eaten by pelicans. Give me a break.
You know, though, from COVID, a lot of endangered species are not endangered anymore.
Exactly.
Like
'cause we
turtles
shut it
were
all down.
endangered, but not anymore. Now there's too damn much. They need to get fucking eaten.
Dude, now there's too many white tigers too. There's just you have to go. You can go hunt white tigers now.
Are we just spreading false information about animals right now?
Hey, that's what the show is.
Literally hunt a white tiger right now. You got my word.
I was just tweeting today that I feel like I haven't seen like an animal in a long time. Like I'm not talking like birds and deer.
What about coyotes?
I'm talking about the rare joints. You know what I mean? Like
Such as?
Well, you gotta go to see those.
I know, but it's like
Like an anteater?
Of all animals, bro.
well, that's why I feel like I gotta go to a zoo or something.
Or
but
like a
it's just-
meerkat.
Yeah, but the fact that we gotta go like a thing to see these.
So you say in the wild.
in the wild, like I would like to. It's been a while. Like,
Alright.
when's the last time you saw some shit? Like, what's the rarest shit you've seen recently?
In LA?
Raccoon. A raccoon. I saw a raccoon. Yeah, recently.
In LA.
And you were like, "Oh shit, it's a raccoon."
I saw a
See, I haven't even seen a raccoon in a while. Actually, that's crazy.
jaguar and a cheetah cub playing with each other.
Where?
What the fuck did you do? Oh, you went to Mexico.
Play at the carbon.
Do they have a chain where they attach to a radiator?